and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus Christ, this ritual comes from the Bruce Codex, which contains 2 lost books of the Bible containing the secret magic of Jesus that he communicated to his disciples. This stuff was found by archaeologists in Egypt and is part of the greatest patrimony, one of the greatest treasures of Christian Western world. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
We're having a snowstorm on the mountain, you can see. It's laid down already 3 or 4 fresh inches of nice wet powder.
That's
it's
right.
Gonna melt and make the valley green.
Just in time for the weekend. But there's no geoengineering going on, not at all.
No,
it's really funny. They always really ramp up the geoengineering during the week in the wintertime so they can keep that ski resort up there open.
Oh yeah, and by the way, just so you know, Pahrump has 5 cloudy days a year.
At least it used to be before they started all of this aerial spraying.
If you go back to the records, we have records going back to the 1870s. And in fact, in the 1870s, they sometimes didn't even have 5 cloudy days. Sometimes they'd go a whole year without clouds.
They were telling us there for the longest time that, no, that's not that. You're just seeing airplanes, blah, 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 blah. And there's no such thing. It's a conspiracy theory. And now they're talking about strategic aerosol injections as a legitimate scientific technology that they're getting ready to test out, to experiment, like they're not already doing it. You know, when they finally tell us about it, that's when they're making it public. But all you've got to do is look up. Right,
and isn't it funny? They're dimming the sun and then telling us to go solar with power.
Right, they want us to go green while they dim the sun.
Right, that is the definition of a setup. Right, you know,
there. These people are crazy. That's why we're out here. We're going to try and... We are real environmentalists. We're working magically to really fix the environment. Not try and say, oh, there's a climate crisis, so we need global government. That's BS. That's
right.
Means to an end. Those are the same people that are spraying the crap on us from the air.
That's right.
And that are polluting our waters.
Yes, so we have... as per our intentions, we will talk about cleaning up the environment.
Oh, you will. You'll hear us talk about cleaning up the environment.
Right.
But more important than that, this is good for the people that might be here for the first time. More important than that, if you wonder what we're doing out here, first and foremost, we started this ritual almost 4 years ago. And the whole point of this thing has been to abolish slavery and to establish human freedom worldwide. The impetus to start this was when ISIS was goose-stepping across the Middle East taking slaves openly. So abolishing slavery became more important. By the way, the last remnants of that is still going on. There still are slave blocks today selling African slaves on the slave blocks of the failed state of Libya. In addition to that, there are concentration camps with Uyghur slaves making tennis shoes and smartphones for some brands that you know very well, the Uyghur slaves that are interned in Xinjiang, China, which our State Department has declared actually genocide, as well as ethnic cleansing.
All right. Well, now that we've given you this preparation so that you know what our intentions...
what our interests are, what we're up to out here, what our motivations are. We're trying to fix stuff for human freedom. You know, we see a dark age coming. We saw it coming. That was also there, because it's like the whole world has been dealing with creeping totalitarianism. So we figure it's important to put this ship on a better course where human freedom is the motivating factor of world government instead of how many people can we enslave, how quickly.
Excellent. All right. Is everybody ready? Everyone have your own intentions?
All right, here we go.
All right. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel your breath as it moves you. Feel how each deepening breath opens your eyes more, makes colors brighter, makes sounds louder. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life. However it is you imagine that tree to look or be. And grow your branches up high into Alpha Sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Let the divine light descend. Welcome back to Column Hinge and Alpha Omega's revival of the ancient magic of Jesus. Today we will be opening the 12th Treasury of Light, once again from the first book of Yahweh, and we will begin by reaching out, as always, and reconnecting with the invisible life force, God force energy all around us. And breathing in this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 12th Treasury of Light, watchers, attend. Oh yeah, aye. Zioa. Uzais. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 12th Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Almighty angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. We call upon you by your secret name. Ezezoya. Ezezoya. Ah yes, ah yes. Ah yes, ah yes. Oh yes, ah yeah. Oh yes, ah yes. Zazazoe. Zazazoe. Aoziza. Aoziza. Zezea ioe. Zezea ioe. Oh yes, I yeah. Oh yes, I yeah. Oh yes, I see. Zazazoe. Zaza. Sorry. Ozozozi. Ozozozi. Zeaoze. Zeaoze. Ozozei. Ozozei. Zezeo. Zezeo. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper rank and proper place, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the treasury of light. O Father of the 12th treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Eyothei. Eyothei. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Set my people free.
Set my people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
Restore the integrity of our vote.
Restore the integrity of our vote.
And of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
May all those who search for the living light, the abundant life promised by the living Jesus, discover what the God force is and how to flood our energetic souls, our energetic bodies with this living light. Grant us a pro-human future.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Protect humanity's genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And then in that hour when death comes calling, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin, and rise triumphant in our glorified body of light into the kingdom of heaven, following the path of ascension opened for us by the living Jesus, and using the magic he left behind to attain it. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy in your life. As you have more God Force energy in your life, so you have more of the amazing power that the Master Jesus Aberamento sought out for all of us. He was a great teacher and taught many things, and the most important thing he taught was how to be true to your own moral compass. We all have a sense of what is right and wrong. We all have a sense of that which we know we should do. And then there's those things that we want to do. And as you breathe in God Force energy, you'll find that the things that you need to do and the things you want to do become more and more the same, until everything you do in life becomes a joy. That's the true secret of a happy life. As you breathe in God Force energy, you turn your mind towards joy and pleasure and happiness. And knowing that these things are the divine birthright of all humanity. And know that as you breathe in God Force energy, you have more life with which to enjoy this amazing experience. And this is truly an amazing gift. As you breathe in God Force energy, you have more energy yourself to do all those things you truly want to do. I know that you're frustrated at the end of the day when all of your hard work has gone for someone else besides yourself. And then when you do have those 3 or 4 hours off, there's so many obligations that you find it difficult to have any time at all for yourself. The Master understood this because it has been the same throughout humanity, throughout time. This is why concentrating on your breath is so critical. You breathe every minute of every day. Everything you're doing includes your breath. And that means you have the opportunity to include God Force energy every time you breathe. Every time you breathe in, you have a unique opportunity to spend time with the divine. Do you wish you had more energy at the end of the day? That's when you need to breathe in God Force energy. Go outside, take off your shoes and stick your toes in the grass if it's green already, or in the sand at the beach. Put your bare feet on the earth, and with your head in the sky and your mouth open wide, breathe in God Force energy and feel the rejuvenation there. Feel the reconnection with the divine. This is the energy you've been looking for. It doesn't come in a bottle or a pill or a shot. It comes by having your feet, your bare feet on the earth, your mouth open breathing in as much God Force energy as you can with each and every breath. This you will find so exhilarating and invigorating. I tell you, you will have the life that Jesus promised, one with which to enjoy your children, enjoy your spouse and family, enjoy the time with family and friends, because you have the energy to do that, because you know to breathe in the God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. If you'd like to know more about this ritual or about the magic of Jesus, be sure to drop by our website at alphaomega.church. While you're there, be sure to download our free ebook, Was Jesus Secretly a Magician?, which gives you the 3 secret baptisms that Jesus used to initiate his disciples. Also, we ask that while you're there, you consider leaving a donation. We depend completely and utterly upon our congregation for the furtherance of this mission and to spread the word about the magic of Jesus in the world. Alphaomega.church, that's where we're at, and we are Alpha Omega Free Church. And at this time, we are the only ones spreading the word about the lost magic of Jesus. This has gone unobserved since 1769 when it was when it was rediscovered. And we have the joyous job of bringing this back out to light and into public consciousness. So thank you so much for coming out. We'll join you again here next time. And until then, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.